Hold on. Let me.
Start it all
All right,
over.
Adrian. Yeah. Since you're the one that
Hold
gets all the
on.
views, you're the one that everybody wants. Yeah, we're gonna let you do the W intro. So me and Nate are gonna
Okay.
screw it off, and you're gonna have full screen.
Gladly, gladly. All right. Here it goes. Everyone out there, have you ever felt small, insecure, and premature? Well, I have the solution.
Wait,
Oh, it
wait,
was a
wait, one
deleter.
second. Hold on.
Wait, wait, wait,
Wrong
wait, wait, wait,
sponsor.
wait, wait. Hold on. That's not the right sponsor, Adrian. That's not the right sponsor. Okay.
Duffy's the energy drink brand, not the penis brand.
Our sponsor is W.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. That makes
So
sense. Yeah.
yeah, you have to say something like W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains zero maltodextrin,
Yes.
zero fillers, zero artificial colors or dyes, and no proprietary blends. The star of the show is our coffee fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters or crash.
Green coffee extract.
There you go. That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever he said, refer to
Mm.
what he said.
Yep.
Ooh.
That was a nice
Fancy.
intro, dude.
Not gonna lie, I
Fancy,
like that
fancy
one
intro.
actually just slightly a bit
Yeah,
more better. That was nice. That was fancy as fuck.
It was fancy. It was cosmetic.
yeah.
And it looked like multiple sperm cells just glowing, going everywhere up in space.
Adrian, I need you to calm down on
Fuck that.
your dick references.
On
We're
my
starting to
bodily
worry.
fluids. Ah, that's right. I
Yeah,
did get in trouble for
we're
that.
starting to worry about your fluids right now, Chief.
Yep. Oh man, but yeah, what a weekend, huh, David? We got titty fucked, dude. Physically,
I'm still trying to
mentally,
set up over
Mentally,
here. Hold
spiritually.
on, wait a minute.
spiritually. Huh?
What are you doing on that side? I am going to this side.
Oh, okay. Nate's screen went
Yeah,
black.
my internet.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Dude,
What is it with you and black screens?
I don't guess, they can't handle 360 men.
360 man. This is already become a shit show because I'm on internet again. I need to buy better internet, dude.
Yeah, no, your internet is fucking killing us right now. We're
I feel like I'm
25
gonna
minutes
leave
into
and
this
come back
bullshit
because I
right
can't.
now.
Oh,
We've only got 35 minutes left of recording, and we've only recorded 7 minutes of this whole fucking show. Goodness gracious.
oh man, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, oh.
Now both of y'all went black. Okay, cool. Let me leave too and come back.
No, it's fine. Stay where you are. David's being a bottom now.
Get up. And we lost him.
This thing is shot to shit. Goodness gracious. Well, if we're gonna start talking
Goodness
about shit, I
gracious.
might as well do it. Oh shit. Hello. Welcome back.
I came back and I see Joe Rogan, David, but I don't see you no more.
You know, see Nate?
Nope.
It's all right. Just pay
He's
attention to
there.
Joe Rogan. It'll be fine.
All right, I'll pay attention to Joe Rogan.
Oh, man.
Yeah, y'all want to start off the episode? Say how we got fucked over the weekend.
Well, we're gonna have
Oh, I
to
mean,
fucking edit the whole episode like 26 minutes in now, as far as we've been bullshitting around. But, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Let's start it the fuck off. How much bullshit did we have to deal with this week?
Other than getting penetrated and fucked anally, yeah, dude, it's been a shit show. I mean, David had the roughest weekend.
Dave, tell me about your weekend.
Go on, David.
Oh, dude.
Busiest
Um,
fucking route, remember? Yep.
so we're just going by what's happened today, right?
Yes.
Oh God! So let me tell you about my day today. While I move this over here, so you can hear me better.
Oh, your day yesterday.
Because I'm more. The microphones are right here, right here. So today I am sent across fucking town, and I'm like, okay, pretty simple day. You know, I got to finish 3 stores over there. Then I got to drive my ass back over here, right? As I'm finishing it, as I'm sitting in my car, like maybe taking like a 5 minute, getting my shit together before I start my day. This fool calls
Can't do
me.
that.
I do.
This fool calls me, and he goes, "Hey,
With the grand,
I've
yep.
got some bad news for you." Because I'm like, "Oh God, what is it?" Because somebody had texted in our work group chat to speak to a person of in charge, which is this guy's one of them. And
Mhm.
I'm like, "Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good." So he's like, "Yeah, no. So is it okay if we give you another store?" Or something like that, right?
Fuck that. I said, you better pick up this fucking storm, you motherfucker. You're in Garland. I'm gonna fucking give it to you.
I said, "Yes, Daddy." I mean, yes, I do.
Nah, dude. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I had to. I was like, damn, dude, you're over here. Fucking. That was just the first calling, dude. I just got done calling you. I literally just got
Mhm.
done calling you. I sit my fat ass in front of the store. I look at the store, considering the fact that it's a fucking warehouse. I'm looking at the store, adjusting my sports bra, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm about to get anally fucked in this store. Then you were still on the phone with me. I get another call. We call him the
Mhm.
chameleon. He works with us, right? He's like,
Mhm.
hey, man. He speaks Spanish, but he's like, hey, man, my wife just had an accident. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I think I got to leave. I'm like, fuck. Okay, dude. Yeah, just go home to your wife. I'll split up the fucking store. We hang up, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. There's another lead out there. I call him. I'm like, dude, figure it out. I already split this side. You split that side. But yeah, pretty much two people fucking us today on a
Yeah,
fucking
no,
Monday,
that
dude.
shit was so bitch. Every time Adrian has to do anything, whenever I was working with him, he decided, hey, you figure the rest of it out. I did one thing, you do the other three things. Just
Yeah,
tell me
yeah,
that shit.
yeah. That's what I had to tell him, dude. Because no, and get this. That other lead had a trainee. He didn't pick up any stores, but he gave the other stores to everybody else.
Oh
I didn't
yeah,
say nothing. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I just look at it and I cuss him out of my mind, and I'm like, okay, all right. So I guess
So
everybody else was the lead
I had
today except for him.
I had an adventure all across Garland, Texas.
fuck her in
I
Texas.
started at one end of Garland, and I literally finished my route from there. Went all the way up to the middle of Garland, and then all the way up to the other side of Garland.
So
I
you
had
telling me
five
you worked like
stores.
one city today? One city, five
And
stores? That's
Hmm.
crazy. I was like in three cities today.
I was in three cities as well.
Yeah, there it is.
Started off
Yeah,
in
but I
Garland,
mean,
Dallas, Mesquite, back to Dallas, and now we're here recording.
right.
But David, what about your day
Mhm.
yesterday? That was worse.
What did I? Oh,
Yes, yes, that's the one that I meant.
oh, Jesus! It's a fucking Sunday, dude. It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday. Okay, before you start your story, let me tell the audience. I don't care if you're a fucking AM listening to this. You know who you are. You remember this. Sundays, you're supposed to go to work. Ooh, the shelves. Go the fuck home and touch yourself. That's it. David, tell us what happened on Sunday.
Time out. I do not. Uh, I don't approve in his momentary excellence here. Do not fondle shelves. Work that shit. Everybody else, what it is.
Shit, it'll be alright.
You'll be alright.
Oh, you can see the
That's
W
that,
right there.
that's the motto, but I can't live by it at this point. Love the motto, can't appreciate it. Anyway, that being said, let's carry on, gentlemen.
Go on, David. Tell
Um,
us.
it's kind of hard for me to remember because my mind is mush right now. I'm still thinking till next week because I have a
You
vacation.
got your ass kicked.
Remember what happened to the
There was a
pallet?
pallet that was pushed over.
What?
There was a Mustang involved. Pay attention.
Oh, oh, yes.
There you go.
So
Man, I sing the
thank
song.
you for hey, thank you for
Wee.
starting my little spark plug in my brain. But
I mean, yeah, we
so yeah,
got
no.
fucked.
On Sundays, I usually get the heaviest routes. Um, he this guy right down here, he hits it before me, so I'm going in there. It's nice and neat, but it's still a heavy store, so I have to be there for a couple hours, right? So I'm there for about what did I work? Maybe 10 and a half hours, give
It's
or
a lot of
take.
hours.
10,
Mhm.
10 and a half hours. So yeah, I spend most of my time in two stores, the Walmart and the K Rogers right down the road. The K Rogers is a big store, and there's a lot of shit in the back. Which, by the way, it looks like a fucking hoarder lives there with all the crap that they have back there. So I'm over here doing all this shit, and then finish off my last store, which I had to reorganize a little bit because sometimes it's a little messy, and then all the shit that went out and reorganizing, yada yada yada. Earlier in the week, on the weekend, let me kind of add a little bit more into the story. On Saturday, I was driving from running an errand, and a cop is right next to me. I mean, we all hate driving around cops, right? We all hate driving around cops, right?
Oh yeah, dude, my nuts shriveled
You're
up to
the worst.
raisins. Yeah,
You don't
I
like
know.
driving around cops.
Proud of
You
you,
don't like
Ferguson,
cops.
boy.
Anywho, sorry. Anyways, so I drive past this cop, and this motherfucker does a U-turn, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I'm about to get fucking pulled over. Nope, this dude hauls ass and pulls over another Mustang. He pulls over, I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So, fast forward to yesterday, as after I got my ass handed to me at work, karma is a fickle bitch because as I'm driving home, just getting ready mentally, just relax and just kick my feet up and just enjoy my day. Woo! I'm like, you son of a bitch.
So what they get you for?
Expired ticket and license plate not being in the front of the car.
Why the fuck ain't you got a front license plate? It's
I
Texas. You've
I
been
do
here
have
for
it.
God knows how long.
I do have it. It's in my front window, which a lot of people have, and I've never seen them get pulled over. So,
That's because
Not
you
until
drive a fucking
yesterday.
muscle car, huh? Yeah, not till yesterday, huh?
God, yeah, no, karma's a bitch because I was over here like laughing my ass off, enjoying that I didn't get pulled over the other day, and then yesterday I'm like, fuck you, karma, fuck you.
Gotcha ass.
Yeah.
To be
I just
fair,
wanted to go home.
I'm also in the
I
same
get,
boat you are. I need to go get my fucking registration done at some point.
mhm, mhm.
I've been that shit off for like 3 years now. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
How's it that you don't get pulled? How's it that you don't get pulled over, but I get pulled over immediately?
I've been pulled over a couple times over the last like 4 years.
4 years. I've
Yeah.
tried a couple of times in the past, like couple months.
So what you get for driving while Mexican?
Yeah, the
You
darker
know
the
what,
skin, the
David?
more likely you get pulled over.
No, no, no. Okay, I like your story, David. Fuck that. You want to know how it went? You had a
Mm.
busy ass day. You had to spend like 5 hours in that Walmart. Then you head over to Kroger. They're doing a fucking reset. You remember? You had to
Yeah,
build an end cap. We got a brand new flavor that nobody fucking told us. And
Oh, it's a
then
good
we're just,
flavor
oh,
though.
yeah,
Good
that
caption.
that
Good flavor.
yeah, yeah. And you're building the freaking displays on a Sunday. Let me remind everyone on a fucking Sunday. And David finally, he's over here sweating a pool. He's over here wounded. He's been shot in both arms, limping, one functioning leg, the other one's not even working. He
Almost got
finally,
the fucking
finally,
top ass
his
out the days. Motherfuckers
no,
walking out with Niagara balls.
yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Niagara
His life is from 0 to 100. He's probably like a solid 3%. So he's barely making it. He gets to Kroger, to the back room of that Kroger. Somebody rammed this fucking pallet, dude. Rammed it. Not just rammed it, dude. I swear they humped
Oh
that pallet.
yeah,
They did
that's what I
everything.
forgot in the
All the
story.
12 packs fell. He sends the picture on
So,
the group chat. So this happened. All the cans exploded. It's all sticky. So now Dave is covered in blood, sweat, tears, and sticky soda syrup. He finally finds a miracle to get through it. He's on his way home, and the cop just gave him the final blow to the head.
The coup
Freaking
de
I
just
should have
grace.
let you
assassinates
tell
I
it.
David.
did actually. So whenever you sent me that picture, I sent that to my group as well and was like, "Y'all look at this bullshit," and you got fucking laughed at for good 45 minutes. Got
I
Yep,
screechy.
should have just let you tell the story since you're the one that
dude.
remembers it better than I
Yeah, the,
do.
the comp the comp was icing on the cake because I felt your pain, dude. You called me.
Man,
You're like, oh, dude, I just got pulled over. I'm like, so you got ass raped at Kroger, and on top of that, you get pulled over? Hell no, dude.
What you should do? You should just been like, "Hey, Mister Officer, like fucking, you had options.
show,
You got
show
C
up to
cups
town.
over there, Chief. You'd be fine."
Either that or
Show
you
up
should
to
have just showed him a nipple.
Yeah, there you
town.
go.
What do
Yep.
you, sir? Put your shirt down. Damn it.
Sir, could you scoot back up? Fuck, the only straight cop in Texas.
Yep.
Oh God. No, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Dude. Usually when I have horrible days like that, I usually just lock it up in my brain and just forget about it. But you. So the story about that pallet breaking is because Kroger's had their delivery truck in the back, so like all their product and
Hmm.
shit. And some jackass decided to fucking put it where our stuff is and just ram that shit in there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I had left it nice and neat to where whoever's there tomorrow, or which today, would just have to just pick out, just roll it out and just work it. You know,
Hmm.
So what you get for
these
doing your
guys are
fucking
like,
job.
huh?
I said, that's what you get for doing your fucking job.
I know, right? I mean, I
Yeah,
can't catch
right?
a break
Yeah.
if I
Come
can't catch
back,
a break
clean
if
that
I
shit
if
up
I
after you didn't do that shit. Yep. Mm-hmm.
if I do my
100%.
job, if I do my job 100%, I get written up. But then if I do it, good enough to where I'm out there in a decent time, the store fucks me. I'm like, where can I fucking win?
There's no win.
There's
Just
no
go to the
win.
restroom.
Welcome to
Just
the soda business. There's no winning.
But
go to the restroom and sit on the toilet and just think about life.
but what is the win are the new movies and shows that were announced on April 1st.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about this one.
But yeah, so a lot of movies got announced on April 1st, and one of the biggest ones that we're waiting for is Beyond the Spider Verse.
Oh,
That
nice.
one's that one's gonna be a winner for me. I'm definitely gonna watch
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. Now there's a lot of movies that were announced. Like I think they also announced the John Wick. They released more trailers for like movies that are that are coming up, like Superman.
Yeah, no, this was
Uh,
a. So I didn't end up taking the time to go and look everything up. I was hoping you had the full list,
mhm.
but I'm definitely looking into Beyond the Spider Verse. That one's gonna be the big one for me, especially because Damien loves Spider Man. So
Yeah, I
that's gonna be my big hit this year.
yeah no. So here I had it right here. So also one of the new movies that are coming up is the what was it? Demon Slayer movie.
Oh yeah, no, that one's popping up next month if I'm not mistaken. Where are we in? We're
Hmm.
in April right now, so it should
Hmm.
be March. Yeah.
Yeah, they announced they've been announced Shrek 5, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. What else? I know I had some more announcements. They released more trailers for the Superman movie.
There's a bunch of Adam Sandler movies coming out too this year.
Happy Gilmore too,
Yep.
which I cannot wait
Oh,
for it
isn't
to
that
come
your
back.
favorite? Isn't your favorite actor Ben Stiller?
No, it's
He likes Sydney Sweeney. That's his favorite
uh,
actor. Which,
yes,
by the way, in case nobody here knew, David, Sydney Sweeney is single currently. This is your chance. Your chance to be famous.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Telling me there's a chance. Insert clip, Ben Stiller. So you're telling me
It's
there's
a
a
clip right
chance.
here. You know who Sydney Sweeney is, right, Adrian?
Yes.
Yes, it's the hot girl that's. I can't say hot girl because it's very demeaning. The very beautiful
Wow,
actress
you
that
absolute fucking man. You fucking misogynistic piece of shit. She
that
promotes by. Oh wait, can I say that on this podcast?
he
Actually,
promotes a coconut water drink for
there
a
you go.
certain company. Yeah, no. So she is single now, which means
There's a
uh
chance.
which means Sydney Sweeney, how you doing?
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi, how you doing?
Hey, how you
Show her,
doing?
show
Yeah,
her the
no. So,
tits.
Don't do that.
there's a movie. Going back to the movies, there's another movie that I just remembered. It's called Acme versus Wile E. Coyote or something like that. Now, this movie was supposed to come out, I think, 2-3 years ago, but they shelved it, and now they've decided to release it.
Oh,
Yeah, because of the success of the Looney Tunes movie that came out like a month or two ago. They're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's release that movie.
yeah, I missed the whole jam on that one. I did not watch the Looney Tunes movie at all.
I'm not a movie person. I'm not gonna lie.
Says the man who's sharpening a pin in the shark right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My first
Jesus
job
Christ.
was a movie theater, so I've seen things.
You're more of a TV show person, aren't you, Nate?
Yeah, no, I don't do hot shit on movies. So I'll watch horror movies specifically. That's kind of my jam. I
Hmm.
like all the new releases. I've seen all the Terrifiers. I watched all uh, the Insidiouses and stuff like that. I recently did a
Horror
binge
movies.
on the Halloween series. So I did the classics with the common, the trifecta or the trilogy that just came out recently.
Hmm.
However, I decided to go and do a deep dive recently. Um, I went through and watched Dexter New Blood, which was the prequel to the Dexter series. And then, so what I'm going to actually do is we watched all the New Blood. And then now we're gonna watch Dexter season 1 through 8 completely, and then we're gonna follow up with oh shit, what was the sequel called? Solid.
That's it. Yeah, that's
That's
the
it.
one.
That's
That's the
what it
one.
is. Yeah, no, I can't remember what the sequel is called, but after we watch the New Blood and the 8 seasons of the original, we're gonna watch the sequel as well. So I'm probably about we made it through all of New Blood. I'm probably about 7 episodes in to Dexter OG, which means I've got like fucking 36 to 80 episodes in front of me. See how it goes.
Yeah,
Now, Nate, when you said horror movies, we're kind of living in one. Go Run Right About Me's Route. That's a fucking horror movie. It's fucking scary. Tell
Original
David,
Sin.
man, it's fucking scary in there. You go
Desperate
in there, there's
Sin.
like
What
30
was wrong?
pallets, man.
It was Original Sin. Roll it back. Roll it back.
Dexter Original
Oh, the
Sin.
second one? The
We
actors.
got the
No, no. The Original Sin was the one
we
we
got
just watched.
the shadow behind Nate.
Yeah.
Give him an info.
Was the New Blood the second one? I don't know. We'll figure it. We don't know. Original
What do
Sin
you,
was the prequel. New Blood is the one that follows.
Adrian? What do you do for fun when you're not?
Masturbate
How long have
chronically.
so
Chronic
have
masturbation.
69 times a day.
Yes.
for how
So
many
hard.
hours? What's the
Well, I
longest?
mean, considering the fact that I'm Mr. Seconds, as soon as I start, it's like 3 seconds. The second time, I can last a little longer, and
Mm.
so on and so forth.
I bet you can't last more than 25 hours because, and disclaimer, we're not saying this for political reasons, for whatnot. We're just saying it because it's kind of interesting. But I bet you can last as long as a senator lasted, giving a speech. Because this motherfucker lasted 25 hours, dude. Imagine doing something for 25 hours.
Masturbating for 25 hours. God damn.
I
Right,
just want
dude.
to sleep for 24 hours. I'm so fucking tired right now.
Yeah.
Like, real quick, one thing that came to mind is like he didn't use the restroom, he didn't take breaks, or didn't really didn't eat anything for 25 hours. Imagine the sweet relief of the massive shit he had to take after fucking
Imagine
standing
the
up.
balls on this man if he's got to hold his bladder for 25 hours.
Dude, I can barely make it a couple hours. I got to take a mean ass
They
piss.
say the pee is stored in the balls, and this motherfucker must have massive balls.
Adrian, what'd you think of that?
What Nate said. Pretty much.
Like,
He said that.
what's the longest you've held in like a shit or a pee, like to where you got to go?
Oh, dude, don't get me started. Oh my god.
Oh, you want to talk
Um,
about holding in shit? I got something.
yeah, dude. I think it was you, I think it was one of those days where you work like a 10 plus hour shift and you know that if you leave the fucking aisle just to take a 5 minute dump and come back, it's destroyed again. So you just pray to the Lord Almighty to hold it in. And yeah, dude, just I want to say maybe like, yeah, 10 or so hours.
Time
Because,
out.
well,
Time
in
out.
between stops, to be fair, in
No,
between
no, no,
stops.
no, no. Time out. If you're
Okay, go.
working and you ain't shitting, why are you not shitting?
True.
If you're
I
not
mean,
shitting on the clock, why are you there? You wake up in the morning, you drink your fucking coffee, you go straight to work.
Oh, yeah.
How long are you awake before you go to work? You stare at the ceiling for what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes,
About 45 minutes. Yeah.
45 minutes? So
Mm,
you've done all your off time staring at that fucking ceiling,
hell yeah.
which means if you go to work and you start working and you're not shit on the clock, you are wasting time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, that's
you
true.
you've done your
I mean,
bullshit. You stared at that ceiling for 45 fucking minutes. You should know better. If you're not fucking showing up, working your ass off, maybe getting a drink of water and maybe having some caffeine, shouts out to Dubby, and you're not shitting your pants at work or going to the bathroom, you fucked up. Shit on the clock, make money.
Adrian, we walk
Yes,
into shit homes. Might as well add to it.
Yeah, we do walk into the shit. You might as well
that's
shit
true.
on the clock.
That's
Might as
true.
well. Might as
I
well.
might as well just climb up a fucking pallet and just squat and let it rip.
If you shit in a pallet, I will shit down your fucking
I
chimney.
mean, have you ever done one of those pallets? Well, back when they were wooden pallets, there's some that actually smell like shit.
Yes.
But
I've had
yeah,
wooden
dude,
pallets.
those are fucking. Okay. The sad thing about those shit pallets is that you know it's the pallet, but not the fucking zombies. They're over there shopping for. Well, you know what? I'll actually keep them away from me. That's a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I want zombies to stay away from me as I work.
Shit in the pallet.
I start doing like fucking ticks and stuff, like talking to myself and I don't know, dude, saying weird shit that I can taste colors.
Adrian's vocal stimming. He doesn't know he has ADD. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, probably have. I'm probably autistic.
So Nate, you
What's the
brought up a
best
good
part about being on the spectrum, Adrian?
Yeah,
his helmet and crayons.
It was a question.
not bad. No, because I was just thinking about something. What is the weirdest zombie I've ever seen in the store? Like weirdest, like I have mine.
Fuck. I think it's that lady that was just randomly dancing in the aisle with like right next to me, and then when she was walking past, because I said this before in another episode, this lady was just dancing like while she was shopping, and then she walks
Mm.
away for a bit, and then she starts dancing at the end of the aisle. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch?
David had a crackhead.
Yeah.
That's the
What about
weirdest.
you?
So far, I mean, shit. What
Okay.
about you?
Well, before we did the route changes, you remember Dallas Forest Lane area?
Oh yeah, first
Oh
48.
my, yeah, the first 48, good old first 48. I go there, and it was some lady missing chunks of skin, scratching herself as she's walking. You know, whenever you walk past someone that has a strong odor that, you walk past them and it takes about 3 seconds to smell their fucking smell.
The pong spaghetti.
Well, this bitch smelled like cheese, fucking unwashed punani. Dude, it was like disgusting. It was, oh my God. She smelled like a
So
fucking barn.
secondary side quest. I was in the first 48. I think I just left the double decker that day, and I
Mm-hmm.
went down the road to what was it, 4088, whatever that fucking Kroger was down the road.
Mhm.
For, yeah, 588. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I stopped over there, did the job, worked all the stuff out, and they had over in the deli they had a 6 pack of boiled eggs, and I was like, you know what, this is a good opportunity to go and get some fucking protein in my system. You know, kind of like I hadn't had breakfast, hadn't eaten anything, no caffeine, nothing. So I was like, I'm just gonna pop in a few fucking hard-boiled eggs.
I know
I
you like
almost
eggs.
got assaulted by a fucking lady who was in the parking lot when she found out I had hard-boiled eggs in a bag. She pulled up on me. I was walking in my car, and I've never been so closely like addressed. This lady came up to me. She put her chin nearly on my forehead, which is crazy because I'm 2.5 feet taller than her, right?
Yeah, I was about to say,
She was
how?
like,
Is she like this
"Hey,
close?
I see you got them fucking eggs," and I was like, "Oh, oh, okay. Here, take my pack of eggs and get the fuck out of here."
Damn, dude.
Fucking, I just gave her my eggs. It was like, to be fair, they were on sale. They were like $1.30. They were on
You know what,
clearance.
Nate?
Not worried
That
about
sound that sounded like an enormous problem you had.
Okay, that's it. Adrian, you're on timeout.
it. You're lucky we have 27 minutes left.
Oh my God, dude. But yeah, that bitch was nasty. The one I saw in Forest Lane. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell she was on. Fentanyl,
Forest
bath
Lane,
salts.
fucking dirty.
Oh
Oh, and she
god.
was barefoot, by the way. She was barefoot.
Ew.
I'm
She looked
barefoot
like
right now,
fucking.
but I'm in
I
my
was
own
like,
fucking house.
what is she, tall from Last Airbender? Yeah, dude. Like underneath her feet was like pitch black.
That's crazy, dude. Maybe she got frostbite? I don't know.
I mean, yeah. No, because it was fucking hot as balls.
To be fair, when it's hot as balls, I have definitely burnt third-degree
Oh
burns
yeah,
on my feet.
yeah. I remember your
Speaking of
Nate
balls,
jerky.
Yeah,
speaking of
my
balls,
Nate jerky. We
Nate,
talked about it on the last pod.
Yep.
Nate,
I,
speaking of
I definitely came home and scraped off about 3 inches of Nate jerky off my feet. Let's be real. That shit definitely fucking happened.
Oh yeah.
Nate,
So all y'all have had foot fetishes, feet fetishes. There's your man.
that
No,
is
my
a
feet are fucked. That is different. No fetish here. Just fucked up feet.
Mhm.
Nate. So speaking of balls, what was the weird thing you thought about the other day?
Oh, it depends. Do I have a fucking note for this one?
Yes, you do.
For my balls?
You said something about, the human anatomy.
Oh yeah. So, all right, time out. This is real shit, boys. All right. Let me get up here with the gents real quick. All right. So, human beings have been on this world for obviously what we're in 2025 over 2,000 fucking years, right? And as far as like, religion goes and all that shit, not worried about it. But the human evolution of man at this point led up to the fact that our nuts are on the outside of our body. You ever been kicked in the nuts before?
Yes.
Why
Tell
are
me
they on
about
the outside of our fucking crotch?
I think it's
2,000 years of
because
evolution. And you're telling me there's not some fucking conch shell down there or they're not tucked in between our fucking cheeks? Tell me I'm fucking wrong. God doesn't exist. That was bullshit. Evolution is a lie.
they're out so you can fucking flash them and do the bat. Stretch them out.
I'm not gonna do the fucking bat. I'll brain your ass, but no. Like, why are our balls on the outside? That is the male fucking. That's the male fucking weakness right there.
True.
For fuck's
Two
sakes.
thousand years of evolution, and we can still get nut shotted.
For fuck's sakes, dude. Welcome to the hard hitting questions on the hard hitting podcast, the For Fuck's Sakes podcast.
It's not
Where we
even
at?
hard. Our nuts are soft.
And Tinder.
I think mine are already disintegrated because of all the times I've gotten hit in the nuts with a soccer ball, dude.
I'm fairly positive your nuts are in your fucking torso right now, Chief.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know. I
Hit by a soccer ball too many times.
bro. If I never had gotten hit in the nuts as a little kid, I think my voice would be like this deep. But no, it's pretty high. It's pretty high because my nuts have actually elevated up to where I'm like talking in a higher pitched voice. And I can do shit like this. Oh boy.
That ain't shit.
Exactly.
I can do that.
Shit. After the ass fucking of last week working, mine became raisins. Fuck that.
Speaking of ass, Nate, what were you telling me all day today? What were you, or not today, but yesterday? What were you complaining about?
Let me tell you. So, what is today? Today is technically April 7th, my sister's birthday. However, whenever this comes out, it's not going to be April 7th, so let's not date the pod. We went out and we did some fucking bowling. Adrian, you didn't show up, you son of a bitch.
Sorry. I handled too many.
It was Nate's birthday for those of y'all listening. It was Nate's
birthday.
birthday.
I was partying up. We had a little bit of a shindig. Got off work, went out and went to some bowling, which I have not done in. David, when was the last time we went to shenanigans for a team meeting? A year and a half ago?
About a year and a half ago.
Yeah, a year and a half ago.
I didn't go to that one.
That might have been before fucking David actually joined the team, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
You didn't miss much, David.
He's been working for longer than I've been bowling. That's crazy.
Wait, working for what?
Oh, bleep that.
You broke one of the rules, goddammit. We don't say what we work for or who we work for. We insinuate where we work for. We don't directly say where we work for, okay?
But that's right. Yeah, y'all did go the striking role, right?
Yeah.
So we went to striking her a little while ago.
Handling them balls.
The shit. Man, let me tell you. I don't know if I was just like bowling extra hard or if like I was so out of shape. My left ass cheek is just fucking on fire right now, boys.
Oh, God.
I take a step, I feel the tightness in the fucking gluteus maximus. And yesterday it was real bad. It was full glutes yesterday. Today I got the upper thigh. And that upper thigh is killing my ass. I got 2 for 2, which doesn't help because just last week. So if you paid attention to the previous pod, there was a time where I went to go get a pedicure. Big mistake. Don't like my feet being touched. But I was looking at my foot, and I've still got a ingrown toenail. And so I decided to take that bad boy into my own hands. And that was a mistake because I cut so low into my foot trying to peel it out. Now I've been walking with a limp on my right side, and now my ass cheek and my thigh are fucking me up, and then now I'm limping on both sides.
I guess you can say Nate nailed it.
I'm getting fucking old, Chief. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, he's blaming it on that, but I'm pretty sure it was more of Curtis giving him a birthday present after we were done.
Oh, yeah. After handling balls, dude? Oh, hell yeah.
I would have preferred that more than having a sore ass cheek. Let's be real.
At least he would be more gentle on you.
Probably would have. I'm not a doctor. I just work for one.
We love you, Curtis. You're always catching strays on this podcast because you don't show up. God damn it!
It's fine. He doesn't watch either, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can catch.
Okay.
As many strays.
All right. Okay, I got a story now. Nate brought up previous podcast. On the previous podcast, I did say I was going to talk about my past work experiences. I don't think we have enough time for that, but I will target one. Quick
You have
Trip.
plenty of time. Lay it on.
Quick Trip. Okay.
You have plenty of time. You have the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Quick Trip. I'm gonna target those motherfuckers.
You got 25
You
hours.
know, it's fuck that. So Quick Trip. Everything's good. You know, set the pay. I was working, and you know, they do every now and then. They make us go through training. We have to drive way the fuck out to Euless. You know, you sit there with all your asshole coworkers, and they remind you how important you are to a fucking gas station. But their number one rule, and guys listening, next time you go to a Quick Trip, look what I'm telling you. Their number one rule is you can't. It's been scientifically proven. That's their words. It's been scientifically proven that you can't have a beard or a mustache or a tattoo because you're not to be trusted. I'm gonna repeat that one more fucking time. If you have a beard or tattoos, you're not to be trusted. So next time you go into fucking Quick Trip, pay attention to the little boys that work there and all the females, unless you're a female with a mustache, you know. But yeah, like everybody's fucking baby smooth, baby face, fucking pussies that work there. So basically, me, I won't be able to work there. Nate, I know you have tattoos. David, don't you have like a Sailor Moon tattoo on your arm?
Oh,
It's
fuck
actually on his
yourself.
abstract. He's got a Sailor Moon tramp stamp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so all three of us would be fucked. Nate, you could wait, unless you put on long sleeves, but you know,
I
or
got a
shave.
nipple tattoo.
But yeah, that's my rant for Quick Trip. Fuck y'all.
So, bonus points. We were just talking about it today, actually. One of my homeboys, who I actually just recently reconnected with, Chaz. You know Chaz. We brought him on for a little bit on our show.
Yeah, we did for like 2 days.
Yeah, no, he's tatted the fuck up. And he actually works for Quick Trip, but they make him wear long sleeves because he's
Yep.
tatted up. I'm pretty sure he's
Yep.
got full sleeves, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I know his calves are pumped up, but I'm pretty sure he's got at least one, maybe 1.5 sleeves. And I caught up with him recently. Matter of fact, we were just talking about the podcast. We shot out to go get some pizza after God knows how long we didn't see each other. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, working for Quick Chick fucking sucks." And I was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
you're not fucking wrong. Gas stations in general, baby boy."
hell yeah. There's a lot of fucking shit. Weird zombies too.
With how
Oh,
much y'all
dude,
are bashing Quick Trip, we're gonna get a cease and desist email.
fuck Quick Trip. Also, so when
Fuck
I
Quick
was working
Trip.
at the racetrack, if we've got a moment to talk about shitty previous jobs, did I ever tell you guys about Dr. Fish Scale? Was that a conversation we all had?
The fuck?
Dr. Fish Scale was crazy, dog. So I was a third shift manager at racetrack, which means I did the overnights. And I was over here off of ye old Jupiter and George Bush. For anybody who lives in Texas, you know where that's at. It's not a racetrack anymore. It doesn't actually fucking exist unless you want to go hang out at 7-Eleven. But I was doing some overnight shit one time, minding my business, my thing. I had a motherfucker come in. He opened the door like this. He went, stuck his head in. And he was like, "Hey, y'all want to hang? Y'all want any of that white girl?" My dumb ass was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" He said, "I got that white girl." I was like, "She cute?" He said, "Nah, dog." And I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's talking about drugs."
The booger sugar.
He wanted the bug. Yeah, he's trying to hook us up with a book and sugar. And I'm just like, "Listen here, motherfucker. I work all night. I can't do that shit in my life.
Actually, yeah, you can.
I know better."
Hey Nate, you might need to get into selling that shit because of how ridiculous the fucking Nintendo Switch prices are going to be.
Dude, let me tell you, I'm gonna need an option because 450 for a Nintendo Switch console, which is not that bad actually for a brand new console, revamped with the better graphics and the processing system.
Switch 2, by the way.
However, the $80 for a hard copy of a game that might actually not be a hard copy, it might just be a fucking download key. That kills me as the only reason I might not be getting a Nintendo Switch 2.
So Adrian, so you're not in, well, you're kind of in the video game because I see the fucking TV in the back, and you had what was it, Yoshi's World in the back?
Yeah, Yoshi's Island. Yeah.
Yeah. And so Have you heard the news about the Switch 2 or no?
Yeah, that has been pushed back.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
no,
got pushed back recently, actually.
yeah. So
Yeah.
That might be a Trump problem.
because of stuff going on, like I said, we're not really going to get into that when we're not
I don't do
political here.
politics. I
We
refuse
don't
to
do
do
politics
politics.
because of stuff going on. The pre-orders for the Switch 2 have been delayed until further notice.
Yeah.
So what that means is, fuck the government. I really wanted to order the Switch 2.
I'm probably still going to order the Switch 2,
Yeah,
whether
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a good decision
But
or
I mean,
not.
it sucks that we couldn't pre-order it already, or maybe they did that on purpose, like they did with the what was it, the PS3, PS4, whatever. Like they delayed it or something.
To be fair, the only reason I'm still considering doing a full send on the Switch 2
Mm.
is because they're bringing back emulated GameCube. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get to go relive my childhood fantasy
That's why.
of fucking Wind Waker. I'll get to go and relive the best parts of my entire childhood, which were
Sonic
Wind
Adventure
Waker
2
and
Battle.
Twilight Princess. I never played Sonic. Still
Oh,
waiting for
dude, you're
Twilight.
missing out. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was like crack.
Send me a link. I'll emulate that shit. I'm still
All
working on
right.
trying to break my actual OG Switch. So if anybody out there has got a solder kit and wants to go and break a OG Nintendo Switch, let me know. I'll pay money for it.
Rolling around in the speed of. Is it that
Hell
one?
yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes,
City
sir.
Escape.
Yeah.
It's the one that they based Sonic 3 out of, so it's one of the best Sonic games out there. One game I'm looking forward to is Super Mario Sunshine. Now I know you can still play it on the Switch
Oh,
one.
Sunshine, baby.
Yeah, I got that one. All Stars, I
Oh,
think.
Yeah,
Sunshine. Yeah, 3D All Stars.
yeah. So you can still play it on the Switch one, but it comes in a package that they don't sell the game anymore. So now
I got a
that
package for you.
yeah, so now that they have it on the Switch two, now they have it on the Switch two. I'm gonna be. That was one of my favorite Mario games of all time.
David, if you
Yeah.
get a Switch in any, if you get a Switch 1 or a Switch 2, I can give you the 3D All Stars chip because it's backwards compatible if you want
Ooh.
to play Sunshine. I've already maxed out. I got all 120 shines on Sunshine, and I got all 121 on Galaxy. I'm currently on 117 of Super Mario 64. But if you want to borrow it, you get one of those bad boys. Just let me know. You don't have to pay for it. I'll be nice. I like to play.
Yeah, but like you said, it's gonna have Twilight Princess on there, and that's one of my favorite Zelda games too. Yeah, I see
Twilight
that one.
Princess has not been confirmed.
Hopefully, well, not yet. It
Wind
might come
Waker
out
has
soon.
been confirmed.
I see
TP,
it.
not so
Yes,
much.
yes. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Yeah, I see it. Yes,
TP
but yeah,
not
no.
confirmed. Wind Waker confirmed. So
Wind Waker is
take
a
that
fun
for what
game
it
too.
is. Wind
I see you
Waker
have
was
a
a
gaming.
banger. Love
Real
Wind
quick,
Waker.
Adrian. I see you have a gaming chair too. Look at mine. Whoop,
Ooh. Wait, no, too fat for it. There he goes.
whoop.
Oh yeah, I have
I
a
think the only one that doesn't have a gaming chair is Nate over here.
yeah, I have a queen size mattress. So if I want to go and do a full recline, I can just be like,
I mean, I have a queen size bed right here too, but you don't see me fucking around with it.
oh, so currently my no, not my desk. It's a borrowed desk. Kylie's at the desk right now. She's got the
Mm.
chair, the desk, all that good jazz. Roll back to previous sessions where you can talk about the auto leveling desk, the stand-up desk we have. Yeah, that's a winner.
Yeah, no.
Go check that shit out. Watch our shorts.
So going to games. Have y'all seen the Minecraft movie that came out recently or no?
Did not
I
watch the
haven't.
Minecraft movie. Looking forward to it though. It's on my list.
So apparently, the Minecraft movie has already broken records. It has made more than the Mario movie when it came out a couple years ago.
So, bonus question: have you seen any of the pirated Minecraft movie clips?
Mm-mm.
Oh, they fucking trolled the shit out of people who are pirating that fucking movie. It's good. Y'all get a second, go look that shit up. It's all over TikTok, all over YouTube. It's funny as fuck, dog.
What are they doing specifically?
They're just trolling the shit out of people who are fucking pirating the Minecraft movie.
Oh, fuck. Maybe one day I'll get into movies and sports. David, I still need to watch the Testicle Boys. Want to give them a shout out?
It's the Ball Boys,
Oh shit!
and
The only reason
and
we're actually still here is the Ball Boys.
The Testicle
Just
Boys.
saying.
yeah,
Man, why do
Because
you
we're
drink?
funnier than them. We're funnier than them, and you know that.
That's not true.
funnier.
Funnier, funny. Oh yeah, I'm slurring. But you know
Well,
what I
that's the difference
noticed?
between a comedy podcast and a sports podcast. So, that being said, if
But
you're
you
into
know how?
sports,
No,
go
no,
check out
no,
Ball Boys. Just saying.
no. Don't even check them out. Don't.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I legally have to say, check them out because they are the ones that had got my start in this podcast business. They are good
But
friends of
yeah, there was
mine.
a.
They're good friends of mine. But yes, if you need any sports, because right now we have the NCAA tournaments going on.
Yep.
We've got hockey just rearing up, about to start playoffs. The NBA is about to start their playoffs.
And then this next year in Texas.
We've got the World Cup. So
Yes, sir.
Now that yes,
that
nice.
I am going to go to. Pause. You got to talk for a second. Let me clear something out real quick.
Okay.
Hey
Well,
Nate, let's be
yes,
naughty.
sir. I don't know if I feel about being naughty. You get yourself a real microphone so that you don't sound like you're echoing all across the house.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna have to invest in one.
That's fair. I was really hoping that I could go on with the Ball Boys. That way, you could make Testable Boys joke one more time.
Hell yeah,
That
dude.
being
I'm gonna have to
said,
do
though, as
that.
far as my sports pods go, they're one of two, and I fucking don't watch sports at all. Why am I
Oh
on the
yeah,
bottom?
because you're a bottom.
I guess. But
Fine. Yeah,
I
put
mean,
you through.
your butthole is sore.
oh,
Ah, damn it.
eat
There
a
you
dick,
go.
Adrian.
Sorry, I had a booger situation. My nose is running for some reason.
What, the
Still
booger
hurts.
sugar or what? Nate's
It's still
story
hurting.
made you. Did Nate's story trigger your nose?
Should have
No,
updated yourself on some of that good old fashioned dubby.
Yes, Dubby. Again, if you're feeling insecure, premature.
No, no,
stop.
no,
Okay.
no,
No,
no.
nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
You are going on pause, Mister. I can
If
mute you from
anybody
here,
here
motherfucker.
wants to get some W, fucking, I'll put my Snapchat in this fucking this one this time.
You know what? Just for this, here on this episode.
We'll be right back.
No. So
Oh,
for this
is
episode,
that
I'm
a
gonna do.
QR code?
Yeah. So, bam, right
Oh, put
there.
it
In
on my
front of,
fucking face.
exactly,
Yeah,
because
great.
you don't. Because
There we
Adrian, you
go.
don't know
Now
how
we're
to behave.
cooking.
You don't know how to behave.
I'm getting some fucking Mike Wazowski vibes right now. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. You don't know how to behave. So
Always watching Mike Wazowski.
Oh, he's watching.
yeah, no, you don't know how to behave. So get with the banner for a little bit. But yes, no, if you go to w.gg and type in FFS25, you get 10% off your next purchase.
And let's be real. So W, when you get a tub of W, it comes in with 30 servings. That's a month's supply worth of 150 milligram caffeine mixed with so many fucking vitamins that keeps your brain going. We're talking B12s, we're talking L-theanines, we're talking things like that. Things that'll keep you focused and keep you from jittering all day. That way, if you want to pop out and go have an energy drink, you ain't got the jitters, and you definitely don't have the bees under your skin.
So, good Lord, whose dog is that in the background?
My fucking dog, he decided to bark right now.
You ruined my bit.
It's because
Hey,
the fucking neighbor's mowing their lawn and, he's acting a little rambunctious.
First of all, who the fuck mows their lawn at 7 in the afternoon?
is this 7
Weird,
already? Oh, yeah, no,
weird
fuck that
fucks.
noise. To be fair, if I was going to mow my lawn, I'd do it at 7 p.m., but I'd also do it in Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Dude, I just realized I'm about to be 7 years working for this company.
That's what you get, you son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Beach.
And
I
we're
don't want to
still
mention.
making the same amount of money.
Hell yeah, for real. Yeah, and I was thinking the other day too. There's actually an old coworker of mine. Well, he got promoted. He's a salesman. Yeah, he knows who the fuck he is. That sexy bastard. Probably over there stocking coolers at a fucking gas station right now. losing signal on. Yeah, hell
Damn.
yeah, yeah. But
Is
yeah,
it,
dude.
is it the
He
one
got
that called
promoted.
you? Is it the one that called
Yeah,
you?
dude. He called me earlier today. I'm not gonna mention his name, but he's a sexy bastard. So he called me. He's like, "Hey, Adrian, there's a hoodie in the back room of a
A what?
Fiesta. Is it?
A what?
A what?
A what?
Bleep that out. There's a hoodie. There's a hoodie.
Dude,
Um,
you're gonna make me do more work.
there's a hoodie in the back room of Fiesta. He's like, "Is it yours?" And I'm like, well, he said the size, I didn't hear. And I'm like, nah, I think it might be Joe Rogan's. And he's like, you know what, dude? Um, I don't think it's either yours or his. And I'm like, why? Because it's a fucking large. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's no way I'll fit into a large. That was like,
Talking about
Yeah,
hell
not a
yeah,
single one of us on this fucking pod right now fit into a large. This fucking
yeah,
jersey I'm wearing is a 3X. Let's be real.
yeah. So basically, I was like, yeah, I don't think it's either mine or David's. He's like, well, then who could it be? And I'm like, well, I mean, Seth was on vacation, so there's multiple
You just
people
told him
there.
take it. Be like, hey, yeah, enjoy your new hoodie.
I mean, shit, hell yeah, he could have sold
whatchamacallit, yeah, no shit. I would never fit into that because I eat too many Happy Meals, especially the Minecraft Happy Meal from McDonald's.
How was that, by the way? You were talking about it earlier.
I didn't have it because, again, my beef with this fucking McDonald's down the road.
Is
They
that the
were
one
out
in
of fucking
ye old fucking the W town?
the Wally World. Oh, no, not the Wally World. The McDonald's. It
Yeah,
could be.
no, the one in Wiley. Bleep that out.
Yeah, Wiley. The one, Wiley McDonald's. I always have beef with you. And now today's beef, no Minecraft meals.
They didn't
They
have
said
the
we don't
adult
have.
Minecraft meal either.
Yeah, they said we don't have the Minecraft toy for it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, let's be real. Big talk. Like, if you go and go get yourself a Happy Meal, even if you're a fucking adult, or if you go get the adult Happy Meal, and they don't have the fucking toy, bitch, I'm still here for the fucking nuggets, the sandwich, and the fries. Okay, 3 out of 4 is not that fucking bad.
I want that damn toy, bro.
Why make it a fucking problem? Oh, you want the toy? My
I
bad.
want the Minecraft toy. I mean, I have the fucking Travis Scott toy from back a couple years when they had that promotion here.
I never did that shit.
Dude, you don't get a lot of shit. You matter of fact, you
I,
forget a lot of shit too. Like you
I,
forgot
I yeah, no, I'm the minimalist on this team right now. Matter of
the
fact,
goal.
the last thing I bought was my shaker from Dubby.
Mhm.
I got the freebie of that sweet mystery flavor that everybody should go out and buy. And then I
Adrian,
got a shaker with it. And I've left that shaker in both my sister's car and at my mom's house and not actually brought it fucking home, except that one time on the pod where I shook that shit up and drank it.
you
It's
see this?
fantastic.
You see this? You see
The
this?
only problem is I take it with me everywhere.
You see this right
Take
here?
it with me everywhere.
Adrian, you see that?
Yeah, I
Both of
do
my
see
shakers
it.
are right there.
What is it, a shaker?
Yeah, both of my shakers are right there.
You know what else shakes? My tits when I walk.
Shake, senora. Shake it all
Shake
the
the
time.
body right. Shake. But motherfucker, how do you remember that? And you don't remember where does the Gump and Bubba Gump come from?
Listen, that was a whole conversation we had. I had that conversation with you in confidence, okay? And the fact that you want to bring it out on the podcast, a little bit offensive. However, the fact that we were talking about Bubba Gumps, and I asked, well, what was the preface?
So we were talking
What was
about.
Bubba's name?
My name is Buford Buchanan the Third, or you can just call me Bubba.
Yeah, so you told me that. And I was like, oh, well, where'd the Gump come from? And then you made me feel like a dumb asshole afterwards.
It came from your asshole.
No, it came from Forrest. Insert clip here.
Oh no, his name is Benjamin Buford Blue, is what his real name is. Where the
Oh,
hell
is
did
that
I
what it
get the
was?
other name from?
I
Benjamin
don't know.
Buford
Blue.
Blue. Everybody calls me Bubba, and your dumbass is like, where does the Gump and Bubba
Where's
Gump
the
come from?
Gump
And
come
I'm like,
from?
and then my answer to you is, and then I'll put the clip here. My name's Forrest Gump.
Yeah, no, I apparently forgot what the old
Time out.
Forrest Gump
Adrian, are
movie
you
was.
bored? Are you bored,
Yeah,
Adrian?
no, I'm not. No,
Why are you trying
Andrew's
to
drank
I'm
listen
like
to
listening.
7
Nate?
beers at this point. You're gonna have to deal with his ass.
It's only 13. I was slurring earlier. I need to get with the program.
I was gonna say,
Um,
have you can we get a clip in real quick of the Michelob with lime packaging?
Oh, that's right.
It's very phallic.
yes, it is. It is very funny. But I'm almost half expecting Adrian just his ADHD popping in and be like, "Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo doo doo."
We're gonna do a whole bit.
Oh,
Mama shark do 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 do, shark do 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 do, shark do 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 do, Mama shark.
This is when
Can we
you
get a
know.
grandpa shark?
This
I
is when
guess
you
I'll be the
know.
daddy.
Oh God.
You guys don't.
Okay,
Well, I was
boys.
gonna say you guys don't have kids, but Adrian, you have a son, so
Yeah, I
you know
do.
Well,
all about the baby shark.
I do.
well,
That
boys.
song was played. All those 7 billion views it has came from my son. I promise you.
Nice, solid, solid.
Well, boys. This is what was it? Proverbially, we have literally jumped the shark with this bit. So that's it. You got any final words, Nate?
Let's let Adrian see if he has any final words first. I'm gonna let him hit hit hit,
Uh,
hit
Adrian,
the
how about this?
railway before I do.
How about you retry the W commercial?
Oh yeah, go for it. Let's hear
I don't
about your
think.
Debbie commercial.
No. I always get that wrong.
All
You
right,
know
try it one more
why?
time, and let's try it one
Why?
more time, and yeah.
Because
So
you haven't had any Debbie. The only two motherfuckers on this podcast who have been drinking the Debbie are the sexy motherfuckers on top. Shouts out to the viewers. Just saying, look at this. Fucking just,
all right,
if you know,
Adrian.
you know.
All right, Adrian,
True.
you got 30 seconds. Let's go. Final W commercial.
Final W commercial. All right. Drink W. It's good for you, and it will get you through the day. Where you won't have suicidal thoughts, you'll have positive thoughts. That's all I got.
Good
So
enough for us. All right.
I'm gonna get into the microphone real quick. I love Debbie, but I still have suicide thoughts. Edit this out.
That's good enough, guys. It's good enough. So, from all of us here at the For Fuck's Sake podcast, Nate, Adrian, we will catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.